Early voting is already underway for next month's primary election. Francis Watson joins us now to explain what you need to do if you don't want to wait until Election Day to cast your ballot. Francis?
Yeah, that's right, Maria. In fact, Election Day for some areas is 2 weeks from today, as you know. But if you can't make it to the polls, you can vote early. Now, today is the first day of no excuse voting. Unlike absentee ballots, you don't need a reason to cast your vote early. The law went into effect last summer. Greene County Clerk Shane Schuler tells me that it's an option more and more people are taking advantage of.
My voice should be heard, and it's an important issue.
Mary Fry says she doesn't miss an election, but next month she says she won't have time to head to the polls.
I haven't ever done absentee before, but I'll be out of town.
I think voters are still getting familiar with the idea.
Beginning Tuesday, voters like Mary can cast their ballots early, no questions asked, until Election Day at the Greene County Election Center.
They can come in and just show their ID like they would on a regular election day and just cast that ballot without having to vote with an excuse or a reason when they come in to vote. And so we're really glad for voters to have that experience.
Mary says the process was simple and worth the effort.
It's as easy as going to my polling place, just driving a bit further.
But for those in the city of Springfield waiting for Election Day, some changes to polling locations, due in part to only one question on the ballot and expected low voter turnout. The county clerk choosing to combine some precincts.
But there may not be enough voters to be able to open that polling location to justify the cost. So we look at that. We notify those voters that if you're going to plan to vote in this election, you will be at this polling location for this one election.
Mary says early, in person, or by mail, every eligible voter should exercise their right.
I would encourage them to make the effort to make their voice heard.
After the election, regardless of results, you know that you were part of that and you let your voice be heard. It's just a reminder that, you know, people have fought and died and people are standing today to protect that freedom.
Now, there's so much information to remember, and we've got you covered. Head over to our homepage, ky3.com. Up in the trending bar, you'll see a link there for sample ballots. That's right there. You'll have everything you need for your key issues for your county. That includes whether Springfield can add a 3% tax on the sale of recreational marijuana. Springfield voters will also have to find polling location changes for August 8th election in this article. Maria?